Quietness before the storm for Bitcoin. Hello people, I'm the NakedTrader, and today I will analyze Bitcoin Basic Attention Token, also known as BAT USDT, IONQ Incorporated, BLUZELLE USDT, TUPPERWARE Brands Corporation, and ETHEREUM USDT. So quietness before the storm for Bitcoin and the markets. Bitcoin is ranging between 28.6 and 30k, trying to find support to get ready for the next big move. Will it go up or down? Let's find it out in today's analyze. Excuse me still for my voice, I'm still a little bit sick. So finally, after 2 weeks gone, the week update is here and we can start kicking off with Bitcoin at the weekly chart. Currently a small green week, and let's go to the daily, as nothing much happened on the weekly. Okay, we went lower. Rejection of the last high over here. I'll make the plans from 2 weeks ago visible. As I've told 2 weeks ago, I was not a fan of a retest of this area, and it did test at the 28.8. So if you had enter on the long over here, you could have had, let's say, 3.8, 3.9% profit, so congratulations. Also, if you was in the short from starting over here, then you could have had also, let's say, around 5% profit, so congratulations. What do we see? This short over here, this scenario got front-runted a little bit. Okay, so B is still in play. So I expect a big move, either a test of 36,000 straight up. And if we keep rejecting, then we will probably test the 27.2. And also this one still valid. Then we need to see a gain of the high of 29,900. Retest, and then a test higher. Okay, yeah, so the plans remains the same, and from Bitcoin I will go to basic attention token, starting at the weekly chart. Yeah. For now, it rejected the 22 cent a few weeks in a row. Hard to break the resistance. Let's go back in past, see what we can find. I'll change to the daily. On the daily time frame, the pressure is still remaining upwards, but be aware we are heading resistance here. 22 cent is resistance. So wait for the next move. Either we break resistance and then an entry at the pullback, or we go back to the start of the impulse or lower. Okay, so I will add some scenarios. Either break of the resistance of 22 cents, pullback entry around 22 cents and then aiming for 29 cents. A rejection again at 22 cents and then an entry either around 18 cents or 16.4. This is the same, either we reject straight away, we go back, test lower, either 18 cents or 16 cents, and if it loses support of 16 cents, then the next test will be at 12 cents. Yeah, so these are the scenarios for basic attention token, and from BET USDT I will go to IONQ Incorporated, starting at the monthly chart. 18 days left to close this month's candle. It will be nice to close above the 1581. Then the last monthly drop off is gained on a monthly candle, previous high here. So then we can enter this area aiming for new all-time highs. From the monthly I will change to the weekly. As you can see, there is a weekly gain of the drop off of 1682. The levels are slightly different at the weekly than the monthly, but not so much difference. You see 1581 and 1682. It's an area. So, but the gain is here, weekly gain. The most aggressive test is already been over here. Yeah. This was the aggressive test. Okay. From the weekly I will change to the daily. At the daily there's a rejection. Here. This is a rejection of the area over here. Let's go to the 4 hour. You can see it more clear. A lot of selling pressure. Okay. I'll change to the weekly and make a plan for the coming days. So either it will go straight up and test the $24 area, then pull back at around 16, trying to break, aiming for new all-time highs. This can also be the scenario that a gain of the $24 area. Then you can enter slightly more aggressive, or a test lower, because at the daily there's a rejection so far. So the aggressive play is around $11.52, and the more defensive play is at $9.16 to maintain the upwards construction. Still okay if we go and test solo. Yeah, I'll show you guys. Then this upwards construction is still valid. Yeah. Okay, that's the plan for IONIC Incorporated coming days, and from IONIC I will go to BLUZELLE USDT, starting at the weekly chart. Nice green week this week. Let's see how much it is. 70%, very nice. If you spotted this one earlier, let's see if there was an entry this week. And I will start draw some levels. From the weekly I will change to the daily. Yeah, there is a daily gain over here from the drop off over here, but this one is very hard to spot. And then the entry will be very nice, yeah, over here. So this area has been tested over here, so you could have entered, but there's a little chance that you spotted this one. Very hard to spot, because you can also consider this as the drop off over here. Here, the 6.7 cent. Yeah, okay. Let's go to the 4 hour. Okay. Let's go back in past, see what we can find. Yeah. So either an entry at, let's say, between 5.9 cent and 6.2 cent is an entry box. As you can see in this candle, there is some support here. So, but the safest way to enter these kind of trades is to play it in price. Let the price come down, and then you can enter like this. After a gain of this drop off over here, entry, and then bam. Okay. or an entry around 5.4 cent. So, two possible scenarios for BLUZELLE USDT the coming days. The more aggressive play and the more defensive play, or you play it in price like I've drawn in here. Okay, and from BLUZELLE USDT I will go to TUPPERWARE. Currently at the monthly chart. As you have spotted, this one 2 months ago, you could have had 716% profit, but a high risk as it was at all-time lows. And let's see what we can find now. Currently rejecting this monthly low of $4.54. Okay, I will change to the weekly. This was the weekly drop of $7.29. You can see the rejection is there's more volume over here. Also consider as this was the drop-off area and it spiked a lot already. Here a lot of volume too. Let's change to the daily. Yeah. So the aggressive entry was already here. It's been tested. Second rejection at $5.54. Now probably gonna test lower. I will change to the 4 hour, 1 hour. No. Because this one is a very high risk play, either I will enter on the most defensive play, or let's say let's play it in price. I'm not going to risk to enter position here at $2.38 with a high chance that it will go even lower, drop as like say 25-30% lower. So either the aggressive entry, let's say $1.54, where the more defensive entry at $1.26, aiming for $5.54, and if it managed to break, then next test will be $7.29, $11.74. But to play it in price is the most safest one, and this could be a potential profit of 337%. Okay, and from TUPPERWARE I will go to ETHEREUM USDT, starting at the monthly chart. Currently a small red candle, 18 days left to close this month's candle. From the monthly I will change to the weekly. Small green candle. Nothing much happened the last few weeks. It did test a little lower. And from the weekly I will change to the daily and make the plans from 2 weeks ago visible. So when was this? 13 July. This was on higher high, but no daily gain, as I mentioned in the last stream of 2 weeks ago. And as you can see, it tested the $18.45. So if you entered this one, you could have had about 2% profits. Congratulations. You could have been also in the short from the moment I drawn it in, let's say around 3.8%. Also congratulations. We lost at the range over here, few daily losses. So high expectation that we will test lower. That will be around 1776. But also this one still in play. So either a test of 1931 a change of construction, so a gain of this whole area, pullback at 1891 and then test the $2,000 area. This one is also still in play because it came from there, but I will remove it. So what can we expect now? Either test here 1776 yes. Yeah. So rejection, go back to the start of the impulse, but then the construction changed to an upwards. This one is with a gain and trying to test the 2000, and this one is to test lower. Yes, so these are the scenarios for Ethereum the coming days. And for now, thank you guys for watching this week's episode. Don't forget, subscribe, join Team NakedTrader, smash the like button if you like this content. Follow me in the socials, you can find it in the banner or in the description down below. And see you in the next stream coming Wednesday. Have a nice Sunday, peeps. Bye.